Hello, and thank you for your interest in Connect to AD. In this video, we'll show you how to set up the connection to UKG Ready. Let's begin by setting up a dedicated security profile for Connect to AD. Open UKG and go to Settings, Profiles/Policies, Security, New Security Profile. Use a simple name like Connect to AD Profile, and make sure the active box is checked. Under Security Items, click the HR tab and scroll to the Employees Management section. Assign view permissions to the following data sets. Employee information, my team. Account/personal information. Cost centers. Dates. Demographics. Jobs. Managers. Profiles. If you plan to write back email addresses or phone numbers to UKG, you'll need to grant additional permissions. Go to Modules, REST API Resources, and enable View and Edit Access for Employees. Employees, changed. Employees, me. Lastly, navigate to the Reports section. Enable Export Reports, and select CSV text as the export format. Now that all the permissions are in place, save your work. With the security profile ready, let's move on to creating the service account. From the main menu, go to Settings, Global Setup, Company Setup, and select the Login Config tab. Scroll to the Service Account section and click Add Service Account. Choose a simple name like Connect to AD. Set a password, and set the external ID to match the name. Then assign the security profile you created earlier. Choose an account group that has visibility over the users you want to sync, and save the service account. Click on the eye-shaped icon to see your REST API password, or create a new one by clicking on Generate, then copy it, as we will need it later. Navigate to the Company Info tab and write down the company short name. Lastly, note the host name, which is the base URL of your UKG Ready environment. Now that the security profile and service account are ready, it's time to build a saved report for Connect to AD to retrieve user data. Navigate to My Info, My Reports, Reports Hub, Overview, Build Report. Next, search for the following mandatory columns: Employee ID, Employee Account ID, Employee Status. Click on Show Reports, then select Employee Information and click Continue. On the next screen, choose whether you'd like to display only the selected columns in your report or keep all the default columns visible. Click on Edit Report Settings and rename the report. We suggest adding a small note in the description to ensure the saved report is not modified unless strictly necessary. Next, configure the report according to your company's specific needs by adding or removing columns. Please remember that Employee ID, Employee Status, and Account ID are mandatory columns that must be part of the report. Before saving, refer to the article in the description to find which columns must be renamed to work with Connect to AD. When you are satisfied with your configuration, save the report. Navigate back to My Info, My Reports, My Saved Reports, and click Edit on the Connect to AD saved report. Tick Share, and ensure the saved report is shared with the service account we created earlier. This is fundamental for Connect to AD to work. Save your changes, and take note of the system ID before moving on. Now that the preliminary work in UKG is complete, let's move on to configuring Connect to AD. Open the app, go to the UKG Connection section, and use the information you gathered during the preparation phase to fill in the required fields. Once everything is set, save your work, and click the green checkmark to test the connection to UKG Ready. Congratulations! You've completed the UKG Ready setup. To continue, choose the next step based on your target environment. For Active Directory, click the video on the left. For Entra, select the video on the right. Thanks for watching.